A very good morning to my dear children. I am Sir Sunil, your chemistry teacher. Today I am going to discuss with you about a famous scientist, John Dalton. Please take out your book, and those who don't have the book, please stay on video. Okay, students, John Dalton. He was born on 6th September 1766 in England. He was born on 6th September 1766 in England. He got his primary education in a rural school. He completed his primary education in a rural school. His parents were too poor to support him any further. So, at the age of 12, he took up a teaching job in a school. Later, he became a teacher in a college at Manchester. His academic field of interest was varied. He studied literature, mathematics, meteorology, and chemistry. Meteorology means the science that deals with the weather. And in 1800 or 1800, he left his job at the college and became the secretary of the Literary and Philosophical Society of Manchester. In 1817, he was elected the president of the society. He also became the fellow of the Royal Society of Arras. He got interested in meteorology and maintained the weather records for many years. At the time, there were no aeroplanes or weather balloons. At his time, there were no aeroplanes or weather balloons. So, he climbed hills to make his observations at different heights. Okay, that's why he climbed hills to make his observations at different heights. What an effort. At the age of 27, he published a book entitled Meteorological Observations and Essays. At the age of 27, in only 27, the age of 27, he published a book. It's very interesting fact about John Dalton. You see, he published a book. The book name is Meteorological Observations and Essays. Surprisingly, he had earlier published a book on English grammar too. Dalton laid the foundation of modern society by advancing his atomic theory in 1803. Dalton laid the foundation of modern science. Okay, modern science by advancing his atomic theory in 1803. The salient features of the theory of the atomic theory is given here. First point is, elements are made up of extremely small indivisible particles called atoms. We have discussed. Elements are made of extremely small indivisible particles called atoms. The atoms of an element are all alike. The atoms of an element are all alike and differ from those of others. The atoms of an element are all alike and differ from those of others. Another one, atom can neither be created nor destroyed. An atom can neither be created. It cannot be created by us, and also it cannot be destroyed by us. Okay, atoms can neither be created nor destroyed. Another point from atomic theory, atoms of different kinds combine among themselves to form a compound. Atom combines to form a compound. And also another point, atoms rearrange themselves in a chemical reaction. In a chemical reaction, atoms are rearranging. Atoms rearrange themselves in a chemical reaction. And he also gave a law of chemical combination or the law of multiple proportion. He also gave the law of multiple proportion or the law of chemical combination. Dalton studied the composition and pressure of gases in mixtures and gave called Dalton's of partial pressures. Dalton's law of partial pressures. We will study later. Okay. And he also advanced a theory of color blindness from which he and his brother suffered. He also advanced a theory of color blindness. And he published a large number of research papers. His book entitled New System of Chemical Philosophy lists 20 elements and 17 molecules. Dalton remained unmarried throughout his life. Unfortunately, he suffered 3 strokes between 1837 and 1844. He died on 27 July 1844. More than 40,000 people came to Manchester to pay their last respects to the departed genius. Dalton died on 27 July 1844. More than 40,000 people joined for his funeral. Okay, students, today we are going to wind up our class. Stay safe, stay home, and have a nice day.